Hello and welcome to another Data Team TV video. This time this will be a video in English as you hear, not in German as usual, because it's for a project that has been, that has died over the time. It's about Koken. The community is taking this project still alive, and since with the last version we have an installer that should work, so we're gonna test that today. You see here in early 2010s this project was started. It's it's a CMS for photos. After some problems they sold it to a company, and when I saw to what company they sold it at that time, I already told directly the project will die. This will no longer continue because this company was well known to acquire all small developers, all small developed CMS and other programs, and then simply let them disappear so that they can sell their own products. And it's like always. So don't take it too far. Sorry for my English, it's not my main language. I'm from Luxembourg, so normally I speak Luxembourgish, and German is far more easy for me than English, but it's okay. So, if you want to know the entire story about Koken, you can check out the site Koken.me. It's still there with some explications. On my webpage ict.fans, I have created an area where I'm starting to build up the old Koken documentation. As you see here, still it's written that the install doesn't work from scrap, but I think it was 4 days ago, the community, or exactly Modufolio, brought out a version that should work with an installer. Like I said, we're gonna test that. Let's see him here. I already created the domain to test. You see, it's forbidden because there are no files available yet. And so here is the GitHub for the Koken app on github.com/modufolio/Koken-app. You will find this. The link is logically in the documentation. And then you can here go to the releases and then on tags. And here you have tags. You see, it was 4 days ago, where the version 1.1.5 was brought out, and here we have an installer in it. So we're gonna download this one, and then I'm going open. I don't see. It's because it's still scanning. And then we're gonna extract it and upload it to the server. Okay, it should now be available. Yes, I'm gonna extract it. Okay, we're gonna refresh here. See, I have many downloads here, and here I have the Koken 1.1.5, and then you simply choose all the files and upload them. Shouldn't be too long because it's not that big. What you need is of course your web server and MySQL or MariaDB database. So you need to log in for such a DB. I created one. So just to say, if you ever will see here a password or whatever at the end of this this tutorial here, this installation tutorial, I'm gonna remove all those users. So don't even think that you could enter the server with my passwords. Because they are just demo passwords. And so Okay, transfer has finished. And normally here it shouldn't work because we didn't have the install. And normally when I now enter install.html with 2L, it should open a setup. Here you can then enter your data. Of course you can enter a password, whatever you want. I enter one, I don't know. Then you have the hostname for the database. We have a username for the database. We have a database name. Because, for me the username and database is the same because I created them for the test. You can even change the prefix if you want. I will leave it like that because doesn't care, because it's just a demo, and I will remove that after. So here I'm gonna enter the password for the database. No, I don't want to save. And then you choose your time zone. Next, and then you start the installation. And normally, when you have luck, you can enter here your mail address and the password you have chosen on the installation page. And you are already coming in. Of course, there are some problems with displaying such infos like that, because they are still going to the old web page, but which obviously isn't working anymore. But that doesn't change, make a problem for the working site. So, and then I still have some plugins. Maybe we can check those too. Normally, I can't remember where I've put them. Just a second. Okay, I've passed and copied them. You see, I have here some plugins I've downloaded. I had on my old installation. You can put them under storage plugins and then simply upload the folders like they are. Normally you should be able to activate them. I will close here the page and then show you. It should be here, my old installation. Normally it should be here. You see, then you have here under plugins, you will have listed them, and then you can enable them. We'll just see if the installation already works. We will gonna check that. And then you have here the themes. You see, I have also some other themes, so I'm gonna upload every file of them too. So I'm sure to have the same files like on my old installation. So I'm gonna overwrite everything I have. And then I have different themes. Because also here on my old site, I have a theme that that is not by default with the installation of came from Koken, but it was also made by a fan, and I had to adapt it because it didn't work anymore, because now with PHP 8 there are some issues with all these problems. So you see, when you go on the site, I have still no data on it. And then we go now to the admin area. And he is still on. New version is now being updated, being installed. Normally that shouldn't appear, I think. I'm gonna wait a moment. But if this one doesn't work till the end, I'm gonna show you the admin area already here. You see, I already have some pictures here. But at the end, you're gonna see under settings, check the URL, your administrator information. You can check what you are going to import, under what license. If the content is visible or unlisted by default. If the person are allowed to download the images. You see here I have said no. But you can say that everyone can download the original or a small file or a medium file, whatever. Then here in site publishing, you will have the site title, page title, description, keywords, tagline, copyright, the date format, time format. You can set everything you want. Also the cache. Sometimes you have the cache needs to be emptied, but that's not on this page here. Also, if you want to use GD or Imagic to create thumbnails. Here you have the cache for the images, which you can clear and rebuild it. If you have already many photos on it, this can take very, very long. Then you have email settings, if you want to use your own PHP mailer or an SMTP, but the SMTP only works with a plugin. The API path, you see the data of your server, and here is the system cache if you ever need to clear this one. And then the plugins, like I said, you can enable them. Here you have the email, the discuss. Then you have for different plugins, you have the setup to make a connection or to change like here for the image protector. What images you can't download or you can't right click. And that's all. Then you have to set tags. I don't show you all the settings now because I'm gonna show you that in another video, because here it was just to show you the installation. He's still thinking about installing. Maybe I have something on my PHP that's blocking at the moment. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, I don't know why it's blocking at the moment, but we'll check that. But at least you know how, and you saw how simple the installation is, and yeah. And then we will see us in the next video, I hope. See you then, bye bye. And here I am back again, sorry for that. Because I now found out why it didn't work. It was a small entry in the database. I already wrote the one who is developing that. So normally it should be fixed. So you here see after the login you come to a page like that. And then you have here under the settings, you see all the different areas I already show you, where you can change the password and etc. If you have the autocomplete, pay attention that he automatically fills in the password, and so yeah, you could have problems. So here you can the commercials, etc. You can the settings for the date, the maximum image download, or like I said to you, then you click save settings and he will save it. And then, like I said, here you have the plugins, but if you click downloads, you will be redirected to a page that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So, like I said, oh, I already closed my FileZilla. So normally I have the files downloaded. It should be here. So I'm gonna try that with you, because I'm not sure if that works like that or not. So here I have the plugins and the themes. I will simply upload them like that. So, like I said, it will come under the storage folder. So it will take a time. and I hope that does work. Sorry, English is not my best language, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it should be finished soon, only 120 files. And he has finished. So we are gonna refresh the page, and you see here are all the plugins. Then you see when I activate them, they will come up the top. It seems to work. These I don't get any error. Then image protector. And you have here what images are blocked for the search engines. Is allow for Pinterest images, minimum image size, etc. Then you can here enter your copyright. I don't know if that is working already, because I don't have. I will upload. We're gonna upload a picture just to test. We're gonna create an album, a test album. Create an album and import content. Where do we have? Here. Gonna upload them. That's normal. That's an bug they are working on for the moment, but that's only if you have a recent PHP version. The file is uploaded, but just not added to the album. Okay, and then well, I'm gonna move that so we have it here in the test. Okay. It's on the public, so okay, just need the link. Yeah, I will gonna explain you that on another video where you will have all the information about that. So here I'm gonna open that. It's still working, and if you see here the right click, all rights reserved. That's because I here had in the plugins where it is the image protector activated for images with the larger than 800. So if I click on all images, normally, when I already click here, you see it's already blocked there. So you can set up that like you want. Huh? Like I said, it's that was just a quick introduction. The detailed information I will create other videos about as soon as this error is for the upload is solved. But that's because I already have PHP 8.2. I can't remember which version I have. 8.1.11, and yeah, it's a freshly installed new machine, so that's yeah. It has all on the latest versions, and so. But you see, it's working. It was just something I had to change so that it works. For you, you will have here also text pages, and then, like I said, sit where you have the different teams. Which one I can try? Here. Let's activate this one. Yes, yep, use Teams, and then if I refresh, it's the cache. I can't show you yet because the cache is blocking me, but that's okay. But you have here the preview. Let's publish changes. Yes, change it. No, maybe yes now. Yes, now it's okay. It's not beautiful because I didn't create the proper setup. Like I said, yeah, I used the monolith on my other page. That's how it could be. and a friend of mine is using another version, another template you may see here. That's possible also. There are many possibilities with this Photos CMS, but like I said, that will be done in another video. And for now, really, I'm stopping here. And then we gonna see us in another video. See you then, bye bye, and have a nice week or weekend or day, whatever. I don't know when you are looking at my videos. See you then, bye bye.